Tucker Carlson goes after Joy Reid. Immigrant parents come to this country, send their daughter to Harvard, and that's what you get. This is how it started. I guess she was doing her show. Joy Reid laughed after showing a clip of a parent saying, "Just because I do not want critical race theory taught to my children in school does not mean that I'm a racist, damn it." It actually does. It's just another example of Republicans turning kids into a wedge issue, just like their politically motivated attacks on transgender youth who just want to play sports. And then this is what Tucker Carlson said after playing that clip. Immigrant parents come to this country, I'm sure they were nice people, send their daughter to Harvard, and that's what you get. It really is. Our system produces the worst people. They're not the worst people when they start, but our institutions at the top of our society produce people like that, and that's the problem. This is a real story I'm about to read. Biracial high school senior who can pass for white receives failing grade after refusing to publicly confess his white dominance and attach derogatory labels to his race, gender, religious, and sexual identity. During the class, William Clark was reportedly asked to publicly reveal his race, gender, religious, and sexual identities, then attach derogatory labels to those identities. I don't know what happened there. Students were then asked to undo and unlearn their beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors that stem from oppression. That's actually a real story. That's from a real class that's actually really being taught. I may be wrong here. Didn't critical race theory first come about around the time George Floyd died? I can't help but think that was the case. If that's the case, talk about a major dose of irony. Eric Chauvin targeted an unarmed black man, that's what they say. William Clark was targeted by his teacher who failed him because of his skin color. Light skin and green eyes. I mean, I get the rich versus poor thing. A rich person will always be better than a poor person. What I don't get is a black over white thing or the white over black thing. The assignment William Clark had to do was label himself privileged and an oppressor. I mean, I don't even feel like I need to say this. The easiest way to get people to hate each other. He's got all this privilege and you've got none of it. And it's because of your skin color. Imagine thinking that's a good lesson. Critical race theory is going to literally divide the country. It needs to be stopped immediately.